Hey, it's your girl, Lachelle Lanice here. Welcome to Them Talks Crazy. We have a beautiful guest here, Miss Zyreque. I'm stepping in here for Mr. Fly High Jet. Thanks for everybody tuning in. All right. Now, Zyreque, this is your moment where we give you your flowers. We've seen how much work you've been doing. Really appreciate that grind you've been putting out in all your authenticity. So, let's tell the viewers a little bit more about you and where they can find you on social media.
What's good with you? What's popping? It's the realest, the illest, and the motherfucking shrillest. It's Zyreque. I am an entertainer from Bowman, South Carolina. I do it all. I'm a rapper. I'm a dancer. I'm a choreographer. I'm a stage coach, creator, director. I do it all. Everything you see that I do it myself, style myself, or whatnot. So yeah, I'm an entertainer. I do music. I love music. I sleep, breathe, eat music. Music is my everything. It helps me cope with so many things that I endure in life, and I'm really thankful and grateful for my gift because a lot of people don't have, a tool to, express themselves. And I'm really thankful, and I thank God every day that I wake up that I'm able to use music as a tool.
Hmm. I love that. I love that. Okay, so let's give us 3 words you would describe yourself as.
Beautiful. I want to take my time with this because I don't want to rush through it. I want to just make sure, I'm saying all the right words. So it's only three. You only get three. So we're going to make
Hmm.
this right. So I'm going to say beautiful because I'm beautiful inside and out. I don't judge anyone by anything, their situation, nothing. I'm really nice, really sweet. Anybody can talk to me. So I'm going to say beautiful because I feel like it resonates from the inside out. So
Hmm.
beautiful. I would say, hmm, focus. I
Okay.
feel like I'm focused, and I feel like focused slash driven because I feel like they're kind of one in one. All my life I knew what I wanted to do. All my life I studied my craft, perfected my craft. Since I encountered my talent, since I blossomed and I started to grow with my talent, I know exactly what I want to do. I'm always studying Beyonce, studying Chris Brown, looking at Nicki Minaj old videos,
I
studying and perfecting my
seen some
craft.
research. You were studying science and rapping about the elements.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
and
let's
oh,
take it back to that moment right there,
okay.
right? So how did that feel? Because I know we're all in our younger years,
Mhm.
especially science, and we do earlier. You did say music is a beautiful moment to just be yourself, and it's
Mhm.
an outlet, but also it's educational as well.
Yes. So that's actually how I found out I can rap. I had a teacher in sixth grade. Her name is Miss Bryan. Shout out to Miss Bryan. I always give her flowers.
Okay.
She assigned me and my group elements from the periodic table. I had gold and silver, and my group decided rap. She gave us like different topics. It was you could do a skit, a poster, make a rap. Cool. My group decided rap. And I was kind of nervous and anxious because I wrote something. I thought it was cool, but you never know until you get in front of people.
Exactly.
So I got in front of my class, they went bananas. But back to the educational purposes, I
Mhm.
definitely feel like it's really important to educate yourself. I am an HBCU graduate. I have a bachelor's degree in mass communication. So I am an advocate for studying anything that you're doing. It requires studying. You cannot become the best if you're not doing the research, if you're not studying your craft. So
Yes. Hmm. So you do also educate on the stage, right? You teach stage presence, right?
yeah.
So just talking about how early on you felt that stage presence, now you're teaching others.
Mhm.
So can you walk me through that?
So I was always told I was a great performer ever since I started. That was just naturally for me. But I believe it's because, before the crazy thing is, before I knew I can rap or sing or do anything, I encountered Beyonce. So before I knew anything, I was already watching her. That's the crazy thing. So I thought I was gonna be a dancer because I was so good at dancing. And
Mm-hmm.
then rap came, and then I started singing a little bit. So I'm like, okay, it's time to put it all together. So when I started performing, people just noticed it. And I was just always told, like, you're such a great performer. We don't feel like, people here are on your level. Like when I was in college, I used to win every talent show, and I was always told, like, the other artists here are not on your level or whatever like that. So I was like, okay, well, I don't like that you're telling me that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, instead of saying that, how can I help the other artists on my campus? So I started, my business. It's called Ruji Co Stage Coaching. And with that, I just want to help everyone around me succeed because something as little as stage presence can take your performance from here to here.
Yes.
And that's just my goal with that, just to help artists become more confident in what they're doing and actually tell a story. Like, people get on the stage and they think that walking back and forth is enough. But when you grow up watching someone like Beyonce and
I
how
know.
she tells stories on the stage, it kind of resonates with me a lot. I'm like, okay, well, I can use this to dress how I need to dress to tell my story. I can use this to do like monologues. Like, there's so many things you can do, to express yourself with your
Yeah.
music.
So, okay, Beyonce, obvious icon, right?
Hmm.
So, this is just not even in the notes. This is just me getting to know you.
Hmm.
What 3 songs would you say are like they got to be your top 3?
From Beyonce specifically or just in general?
Just Beyonce specifically.
Okay, so I love Flaws and All because
Mhm.
I'm a train wreck in the morning. I'm a bitch in the afternoon. Love it because it's so true. Flaws and All. Um, I like Frequent Dress. It's sexy. Get your
Yes.
frequent dress on. Oh, it's so many. I don't feel like I
That's
don't want
what
to
I'm
miss
saying.
nothing.
The
But
different eras of Beyonce she was giving and like giving to the masses like everything that we needed
mhm,
and we didn't even know at the time.
yeah. But I definitely would say my last one would be Here. I Was Here.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I listened to that and I just bawled my eyes out crying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're going to take a few steps back. We're talking
Mhm.
about with the school projects, but also you have some big followings and fames and things going on. So, even with
Mhm.
America's Got Talent,
Mhm.
what lessons did you learn from performing on these big stages?
Confidence. Like when I did America's Got Talent, I was so young. I was still in middle school when I did America's Got Talent, believe it or
Yeah.
not. And I was so nervous. So nervous. But I
Uh,
ended up being on the news. I didn't make it to the second round because it's like different rounds you have to go through.
yeah,
And I feel like it's because at that time I still was developing myself and I just got into music and I was really nervous. So I feel like they kind of held back, but I did have the opportunity to be on the news from America's Got Talent. So I took that opportunity and I used that and pushed that. Gotta use your content.
you got
Um,
to.
so another thing I would say is just knowing who you are, knowing your worth. After that, I went on to the Drewski. I did Funny Marco Open Thoughts with Lotto and won both. The
Yeah.
one I did for Lotto, I got $1,000. She cashed at me $1,000. And the one I did with Drewski, he signed you and he
Mm-hmm.
signed me. So I feel like with those opportunities, all about like just being confident and knowing your worth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that. So, let's see here. I did want to just take a second and check in with the chat and see if there's anything going on there and give them an opportunity to, type in any questions if you guys, want to ask anything at this time. But also, as we still talk through, you are here with us. It's,
Somebody said I like black. I like black too.
yeah. So, do you feel like your influences as a child and your sound you said you're in this new rebrand, right? So,
Mhm.
is it the change because of your maturing or?
Definitely. I definitely feel like I'm growing. I experienced life.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to college. I went to high school. I'm graduated now. And it's just like, what's next? And I feel like throughout all of those things, you grow. You learn new things. You get new friends. You lose friends. And I feel like I want to talk about all of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we can't wait, and then we're really excited to see what else is coming.
Mhm.
Coming new? Can you give us a little sneak peek of what we look forward to hearing from you?
Just things that's from the heart. Um, I'm speaking my truth. And I listen to it every day. It's not perfected yet, but it's close and I'm excited. I'm excited. Don't know where it's gonna take me. Don't know how you guys are gonna receive it, but I believe art is for expression, and that's how I see it and view it.
Yes. So, currently, what would you tell someone who's never heard any of your songs, what song should they tap in and listen to?
That's a hard one because I feel like my catalog is just so diverse.
Yes. Because I
It's
was listening to myself personally, the baddest. I was like, ooh.
that's one of my faves. Definitely one of the ones I put on in the morning when I'm driving to work.
Mhm.
Okay, it's just
Mhm.
with the windows down, like it just
Yeah.
give like a summer like freeing guess. I'm a baddie, like what's
Mhm.
good? Um, but I would say, of course, like if you a baddie in the summertime, definitely the baddest. If you're looking for something more like lyrical, like play on words and like still like summer vibes, I say dumb. If you're like a pop girly, rock with you for sure. Rock with you for sure. Yeah. And if you sad, facade, reminisce.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's pop in and listen to the baddest right now.
Okay. Ah!
Yes. All right. Yes. Loving it. All right, chat. What y'all think of that? What y'all think? Come on, tap in, y'all.
Someone said, "You come my house." What?
You go to my house.
Where your city? I am from. Should I say my city? I don't want no stalkers.
No, let's keep it more what is it? Local, maybe 3 towns to the left.
When your back is against the wall, what would you do to stay positive? Honestly, I feel like every day is a different challenge. I never was in a position where I could relax. I always had it was always sink or swim for me. So every day I feel like my back is against the wall. When you live a life where no one understands you, where you're trying to go, what you're trying to, do as far as your life goes, and when you're doing something new that's not common, people judge you, people don't validate what you're doing, and people don't motivate you. So honestly, pray. Pray, seek God, and just know deep down inside you're special and what you think matters. And as long as you do that, I feel like you will be good. That's what I do. I stay focused, stay positive, and I'm always working towards something new that I see.
How about
Yeah.
that?
That was a good question. I like that.
Yes, good question. Shout out to Them Talks Crazy Podcast. I know who that is. But yeah, so I do love that you broke that down for us right there. But what's something else you want the people to know about you and your journey, not just as an artist, but just as a human being?
I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I fall down. I bump my head a
Mm.
lot.
Yeah.
I can be very impulsive. I'm human. So don't beat yourself up if things are not working. If you're having a bad thing, like a day, if you're having a bad day, I'm sorry. You're human. Give yourself time to breathe, to heal, and to do things you want to do. Like it's okay to rest. It's
Yeah.
okay to take breaks. Take a trip. Get a
Mhm.
drink. You
Uh-huh.
on the beach with your cheeks out, honey. Like, come on. Like, you gotta give yourself grace. You gotta have fun. You gotta motivate yourself, in order to want to do the work. Because if you're just work, 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 you're not going to like, pretty much do
Don't
anything.
do it.
Yeah, you see how Beyonce, she drop her project, she go on tour, and then she
Mhm.
go on hiatus, and then she,
Mhm.
usually pictures pop up, but she want to beat you somewhere. Like, you gotta have a balance.
Yeah. So, what is your balance now? What's your day to day like, or we'll say coming soon? We know we have coming soon, right? Like,
Yes. For me, I would say my paradise right now is the gym.
Hmm.
I go to work and then I get off and I go straight to the gym. And I love the gym because growing up, I was not slim. I was not slim thick, honey. I was a little, I was a little round biscuit, honey. Like I didn't have all these curves I got now, honey. But right now, the girl is giving what she needs to give. But I love the gym because it's challenging and
Hmm.
it makes my mind clear. Like I can think clearly. So most of the time when I'm in the gym, I got my headphones and I'm listening to instrumentals while I'm walking the Stairmaster for 20 minutes. I'm just
Yes.
rapping, I'm freestyling, just whatever come to my brain. And if I like it, I'll keep it. And I feel like it sharpens my skill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Mhm.
Well, let's check this chat real
You
quick.
said, okay, your hairstyle one. Yeah, shout out to
Well,
my sister. Make sure y'all book with my sister, the hair fairy godmother. She works at Honeybee Salon in Somerville, South Carolina. Make sure y'all go check my girl out. Somerville, South Carolina, Honeybee Salon. Book with my girl. Her name is Stella. She's the one that keeps my hair slayed. The only one that does my hair is
mm,
Stella.
mm.
Nobody else.
Shout out to
So
Stella.
yeah, shout out to my sister. Love her so much. What is success to you? I feel like success, I'm still trying to figure out what it is to me because you can obtain so much and still not feel fulfilled. You can have a master's degree, a bachelor's degree, a Bentley, a Rolls Royce, and you can still feel empty. So, honestly, to answer that question, I feel like I'm still searching for that answer myself because I'm very successful, but yet it's still not enough. So, I don't really have an answer to that. And I don't feel like no one really has an answer because
No.
sometimes you can obtain a lot and still feel empty. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Can
Jet in the building. Can we get the backstory of how you became the star you are today?
it took me a minute to get here. It took me a minute to get here. A true woman never kissed and tells.
Yeah, but I feel like
Uh,
you were resilient and you were determined even at a young age because
yeah.
there will be obstacles coming left and right. And I don't know your journey, but from
Mhm.
what you say and speak, confidence was the key. God got you through, and you're still conquering the world to this day.
Mhm. And what I will say also is, like, I lost both of my parents at the age of 7. And a lot of things that I know, I taught myself or, someone around me, friends, my sister or my family, like I watched them. But I never had no one like coaching me. Like how like a lot
Mhm.
of people have parents that's like on them, like you should do this next, you should do this next. No,
Yeah.
I had to fill out my own college applications. I
Mhm.
had to start, like applying for scholarships on my own. I didn't have no help with my schoolwork. I had to know it. Like it was just me. So don't think that for a second, if it's just you or you lack something that is not possible. I know this is not, the finale for me. It's still room to grow and more things to do. But I'm here today because I am determined. So stay determined.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eat wine, ice cream cone, cake. You ate today?
We today.
Yes, I actually ate today.
Mhm.
So for breakfast, I had grapes and some crackers.
Oh, yeah.
And for lunch, I had some Chinese. Don't tell no one I broke my diet, y'all.
No, no,
I had
no.
some sesame chicken with some pork fried rice and an egg roll.
You had to. Okay, okay.
Yes. But I drank a water to wash it down. So
Yeah.
maybe
And it was
that's
high.
good.
There's some protein in there, so that's all that matters.
Right. Right. Somebody said, how do you do your hair? I love it. I told y'all my sister, Honeybee Salon. Make sure y'all book that hair fairy godmother, Stella. Make sure y'all book my girl, Somerville, South Carolina, Stella, Honeybee Salon. Come get laid. She's the only one that do my hair.
You're giving your shout outs now. Is there about, let's say, 3 people you could call, just right there, without a doubt, you want to give them a shout out right now?
Oh, it's more than 3. But we gonna keep it. We gonna try to do
We
3. I'm gonna
we
try to
can
be
say
reasonable
4.
with this. 4. Okay, so I do want to give flowers to DJ JD. He was the first DJ to put me in place where I was performing when I was in college. I was performing in script clubs in college. Y'all don't tell nobody.
Jumping up in there, huh?
At the script club Vegas Night. So shout out to DJ JB. Also, I would say shout out to DJ Chuck T. He's a DJ based in Charlotte. He had me booked for Battle of the Bands when I was in college as well. And that was in Charlotte, North Carolina. That was really big. And all of my dancers came. Everything was paid for. Everything was covered. And I also performed at the Charlotte Hornets Music Industry Night. So huge shout out to him. Also would say this too. Also would like to shout out my manager, Miss Jamel Jones. She's such a beautiful spirit inside and out. She makes things happen for me behind the scenes all the time. We're always studying together and working together to, think of new ideas, creative ideas. So she's definitely one of the strongest people on my team. Um, I have one more. Oh, I gotta be very so if you have ever helped me in life, thank you. If you have ever done anything for me in life, I'm truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. Um, but my day-to-day girls, Brittany, Cleo,
Yes.
Leah, my
Shut
cousin
up.
Leah, my friend Leah, my sister, people who I talk to every day. Thank you because you keep me sane mentally. It's always times where I can call you and I'm like, girl, guess what just happened? Like I talk to you guys every day. So I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for everything that y'all do for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Big love to the ones that support us. Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. So this is our segment. We're going to tell everybody to subscribe to TheMTV network.
Okay.
All right. Hey y'all, it is your girl Lachelle Lanice. I am here with our beautiful Zyreque, and I want you guys to make sure you are subscribed to Them TV Network. Make sure you hit that little notification bell so you are notified when we go live, when we post videos. A lot more is coming soon. And while you're on our video, make sure you hit that like button and comment. Let's do a music note, or what you think, Zyreque?
Butterflies. I love butterflies. Look at my necklace. Look at my
Yes.
earrings. Butterflies.
Yes. Comment a butterfly below on this video. Yes. All right, chat. What's your favorite show?
I really don't watch TV, y'all. I'm sorry. But a show that I am obsessed with, but it's over now. So it's like, is it really my favorite show that the season is over? I really love Island. I love Alandria so
Oh
much.
my God. I can't wait
Yes.
for the reunion,
Me,
girl.
me too, honey. I'm ready. I'm ready to see what Miss Hoover got to say, honey,
I
because she been
know.
doing a lot of talking, honey.
Look,
She.
I started the whole thing on TikTok, right? And I was like,
Mhm.
oh, I kept seeing it. I kept seeing it. I was like, okay, well, let me see what's going on because I started it just to see it for Huda. Then I was like, oh, snap. I didn't know this was going like this.
Mhm.
But you never know with reality TV. It could be the edit because that's what everybody talking about on the reunion, that heart rate challenge.
Right. I'm ready to see. You see, they got an extended version at the
Mm-hmm.
reunion. And I'm ready to see.
Yep.
But I
And
really think I think she liked Ace, and that's why she did that.
I think so too.
Clock
I
it, Clarky, as they would say.
clock it.
Clark it,
Yep.
Clark it.
And I'm really excited for Nick and Alandria. They were
Oh, my favorite.
they were connecting even from afar. Like
Mhm.
so. But yeah, y'all. All right, y'all. Well, while we're here, we're just gonna drop and listen to one more song of y'all, and then we're gonna head out. But before I play this song, tell the people where they can follow you and find you on social media.
You guys can find me on social media as Zyreque. That's Zyreque. That's everywhere. TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, X, Twitter, as some would say. Everywhere. Zyreque. Zyreque. Look.
Yes. Now we got by Zyreque.
God damn, I'm thirsty. Wrapping these bitches up like it's Christmas, A bitch get thirsty. Huh? Dumb. Real fucking dumb. Dumb. Real fucking dumb. Dumb. Real fucking.
What up, Kia? Oh.
I dumb, huh?
All right, y'all. Let's clap it.
I love that song.
All right. All right, y'all. Well, I think this time has gotten to our favorite part. Here, I am going to start our new little segment here.
Ooh, this is exciting.
Ooh, we're going to use the people in the comments. Okay, so you rap, right? Do you think you could give me, if we say, hey, people in the comments, let's drop like 3 emojis, and you come up with a quick freestyle?
Oh, that's fun. Yes, let's
Yeah,
do it.
let's do
Yeah.
it. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're only looking for 3 emojis. So I let's get it in. Let's get it in. Oh, okay, Kia, you were on it. I see that fire, the 100, the strength in the mic.
Amazing in the mic. Are we just choosing one person? Or are we waiting
We're
for
gonna
other?
do 3. So you can choose from there because I know it's gonna be a few lines. So we got you locked in. All right, y'all. Give me 2 more. 2 more. Well, we might use a butterfly because that's what I think we should use a butterfly. And
Lady Goat, nice. A goat.
a goat. I mean, you could, yeah, yeah. I could see that working.
These these are crazy emojis. Not expecting any of these.
they they didn't come ready. They didn't give us anything to work with. But I think the little goat emoji, that fire, the 100, the strength, and the mic. That's a good one. The butterfly, if you can, but we already went over too many. I said 3 or 4.
So we're gonna do the butterfly, the goat, the fire,
Okay.
and I'm trying to remember all of the.
Just pick 3. Just pick 3 because it is a lot.
Let's see. I'm busting out the cocoon like a butterfly. I spit flames real hot, they can't deny. I got the strength of Mike Tyson like I'm a champion. These be mad at me because they can't comprehend the
Ooh.
things that I do because I'm so flawless. I'm so bad you gonna wanna pawn it. I mean, own it. I mean, everything I do, they try to own it, can't condone it. Straight fist punches to my opponent. I'm screaming. Oh, let's see what's left. I used everything except the mic. Okay. Did I say anything about the mic?
I think you might have said something about the mic.
Okay.
Yes, thanks for the love.
Oh. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Inside and out. Inside what matters the most. Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you again for taking the moment to sit down here and chat with me and Them Talks Crazy. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're about to head out here. Zyreque, tell them where they can follow you one more time.
Again, you guys can find me anywhere, everywhere at ZYREQUE. Again, that's ZYREQUE. Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, everywhere. Anything, whatever you're on, it's gonna always be Zyreque. If you actually look at my name, it says musical artist, and it drops the catalog for you guys to view and consume.
Yes. This is Reminisce.
Oh, this is about my ex, y'all.
To keep it a buck, you a fucking nigga. I'm pushing it, but that I fuck with you. I give you my trust, so you really was. From the first time, and you do what it does. Question, what was some niggas when you stay broke? What was some niggas when you had hope? What was some niggas when I wanna be violent? That is the shit I be talking about. The niggas are capping on me. You could have been, now you acting funny. You been in the jump, but I saw it coming. The blood be thinking.
Hey, y'all make sure to like and subscribe. Check out our artists.
Times like this, I sit back, I reminisce, looking back, it made me great, it made me stronger, made no mistakes. Nights like this, times like this, I sit back, I reminisce, looking back, it made me great, it made me stronger, made no mistakes. I gave you my last, and you left me with nothing. I gave you my trust, and you crushed it and stumped it. Say that you love me, but that don't mean nothing. Done with the talking, in the discussion. You were the reason my feelings are dead. You were the reason I can't go to bed. You were the reason it starts in my head. And you were the reason that you gave me reason. And you were the reason I should be instead. You were the reason I said what I said. You were the reason that you comprehend. You were the reason I'm single again. Nights like this, times like this, I sit back, I reminisce, looking back. It made me great, it made me stronger, made no mistakes.
Hey, hey, hey. All right, y'all. Have a good night. We out.